Yeah, get this in my pocket. Never mind.
You got the fish, we're good.
Oh, I didn't get the strike.
Really?
I did. It's on there. How big?
Is it worth netting or is it?
Oh, it's worth netting. I wouldn't let that one.
Wow! I did not expect
That's upper 40s? It's all on here too, the helmet.
I'm Dave Bennett, and with me today is Mike Grant and Heinrich Beer from Giant Quest, and we're going to do a little video today. We're going to show you guys how we break down a lake early in the season. So we're out on Lake of the Woods here today. It's the couple of days into the opener of season, so it's towards the end of June. Water temperatures are just coming up nice and strong here, and we're going to go out. We got a little bit of a flat, calm day here, but we're going to go and see if we can move some muskies, and so we're just going to give you a little bit on how we break down structure and how we go about finding muskies early in the season.
God, what is that down there?
What?
Giant fish. See it? It's a battle scar.
Oh yeah!
It's not coming for me though. That's another 4-footer or bigger.
There it is, look.
Yep.
See it?
I don't know.
It could be.
Throw that soft plastic right in her yap, right there. See her mouth? See her mouth there, Dave? Right there. Flip it. Yeah, there you got her. She's gonna see that.
That's a big fish.
It's huge. It's 50.
The muskie sitting there looking at it too. It's right there. See it?
There he is. He's gonna go. I should have faded a little more.
Busted her off.
There, she's gonna go.
Not into the boat, Mike.
No, I have to turn this fish.
That's a big fish too, though. That's 45 plus. That's really what. It's not that active, eh? What does it want? You see it?
It's coming. It's coming.
One of the things that we like to do early in the year, or any time of year for that matter, especially if you haven't been out musky fishing for a while, you're not quite sure where the fish are located and what kind of structure they're going to be on, you just got to get out and start covering water. A great tool to do that is a bucktail. There's nothing that fishes faster and attracts muskies like bucktails. When we're talking bucktails, we're talking about all kinds of different setups, but you know what we're looking for early in the year generally is a little bit of a smaller blade and a little bit smaller profile. These fish are just coming off spawn, and they're just getting back into the feeding mode, and so sometimes a little smaller profile bait is just is what the muskies are after. So maybe Mike, if you want to show them what you've got there.
Here we have a little pike bullet here from Datsun Blade Baits. It's a small little bucktail. Pretty basic, but you just burn these little guys in and you'd be amazed what'll chase after them and hit these things. And real easy lure to use. Cast it out, give it a little flick, reel them in as fast as you possibly can. You know, so you can always see that bucktail coming in. And for the most part, you see all your follows, and it's a real good bait for catching fish on the figure 8. And seems to be working today.
So Mike was talking here a little bit ago about reeling fast. The reason for reeling fast is a lot of these fish, they're not real active, they're not really feeding per se right now, but a really fast moving bait can just elicit a response from a fish, and they just, you know, it's something that that is just, it's kind of ingrained into them, and it just gets a reaction strike. So we're, oh baby, right there.
Yeah.
Musky?
Musky boys, there we go. Woo!
Just explain what needs to be done and how'd it look?
Looks like a nice fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not a giant.
Hey, it's a musky.
Ah, let's net this guy. There we go. Yeah, nice bite. Right on. Woo. Thanks.
Nice fish, boys.
So there, just like we were talking, you know, burning a little bucktail just across this point here, and man, this fish just came and ate it. She just came and smacked it hard. So that was pretty exciting.
Cutters, pliers.
You know what? Just hooked right out up on the end of the snout here. I think this bait there just came loose. You know, it's important to have the right tools when you come musky fishing in northwestern Ontario. So you can see here we've got a real nice big net, and we're basically, this net is like a live well for this fish here. So the hook popped out real nice already, so we don't have to worry about that. But see if I can get a hold of her to show you. Little musky, but
Feisty fish, nonetheless though.
still a musky.
Pretty.
Real pretty colors.
Awesome.
And there. So now we're ready. You know,
Sweet.
a little quick picture and off she can go. Just like that. Oh. So we've been working pretty hard here for the last couple hours, and Mike got a giant, I got that smaller one you saw earlier, and we've raised a bunch of fish. So what we're going to do now is I got one more place that I want to check out, and then we're going to start reversing our run back towards town here, and we're going to start fishing some of these fish that we spotted earlier today. Got a little cloud cover rolling in here now, and it's cooling down just a little bit here, and breeze has picked up just a hair here, so conditions are starting to get a little bit better for us. So we're going to roll back on some fish here, and hopefully we're going to tag a couple of these big giants like Mike got earlier. There she is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Scarback.
Yep.
Oh, she's gonna go. That's a big fish. Wow.
Let's see if I can pick her up again here.
Oh, she's coming on you. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was gonna go. I had the camera right on it.
We both, eh? Somebody up for a spider. Gotta be the fish. There? Yep. I didn't see any rooms around here when we got here, so gotta be a fish boil.
Fish on.
What's going on?
Wonder if it's the big one.
What's it doing?
It doesn't feel like a real big fish.
Giant pike.
Big pike though, eh?
That's what boils. If that would have been the big muskie, that hook set would have been just priceless. He does a complete spin around and he still has the fish. Oh.
It didn't feel like a real good hook set, so I backed up, then I stepped off the deck. And I was like, oh.
If that would have been like a 50 though, oh.
You were dancing with it.
Dancing.
Big fish spot's a big fish spot, though. It just shows you. Big muskie, big pike. It's just a big feeding station out here of some sort.
Oh yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a muskie, but
It's not a muskie, but when you can get those, you'll take them.
Yep. You know you're in a good fish area.
Yeah.
That thing just leveled that phantom softtail too. Saw the boil, passed right to the boil text, which fish on, eh buddy?
Well, we just raised that big muskie for the second time. Just, I mean, right behind us. We know there's two fish here. Saw the big boil out there, threw to it. And that one bit. Thought it was one of the big girls, but like you said, it just goes to show you big fish spots are big fish spots. And whether they're big pike or big muskies, we're both going to use them, and never upset when I catch a big pike.
No.
That was a little muskie. Like a 35-incher.
just teeming with muskies.
Pardon?
Dave's area here is just teeming with muskies, man.
Saw spots. Real muskies.
Oh, you got one.
Wait,
Wait.
you gotta wait. Let mine fall. Oh, baby. That's a nice fish. I bet you that's the better one we saw, that one earlier. Oh, buddy, she's... Oh! I thought she was gonna eat it.
Did you see that?
It went for it.
Oh.
It waked right up on it.
I would have had just...
I think that was the second fish from earlier, eh? They both moved around the corner, kind of. One moved up there and that one moved here. Oh, as soon as you see that hump behind the bait, you just get us so excited.
That would have been just...
When he turned on the H, she went right at it, but she didn't open her mouth.
Well, hey, first day of muskie fishing for the season on Lake of the Woods. Can't remember what the final score is. I know Mike caught the big one. I caught the little one. We had a pile of follows and some chances. You guys got to see maybe a couple of good follows on our video too here today. Yeah, deal was bucktails, top water towards the evening here, and just covering ground and covering lots of water. Shallow bays, shallow pockets, and rocks leading out of the bay seem to be the ticket today. The Kingfisher 2025 TL ran flawlessly. I mean, this boat is an absolute muskie fisherman's dream. We've got piles and piles of room in here, and we got lots of gear, so we need the room, and lots of mess in here. So it's a lot of fun, and you know, Lake of the Woods, Sunset Country, muskie fishing. What more can you say? Get out there, get after it, and have fun.
Yeah, pretty unbelievable day, really.
Absolutely.
Awesome, 50-incher.
Hey, not a bad way to start the season, not a bad way to break in the new Kingfisher.
Yeah, first muskie in your boat, 50 inches. Not many guys can say that.
No, that's for sure. Right on. All right, thanks everyone, and stay tuned. We'll be back with some more.
We'd like to give a big shout out to our good buddy, Dave Bennett. We highly recommend that you check out his website at davebennettoutdoors.com and check out his Facebook. He's one of the premier hunting and fishing guides and tournament fishermen in northwestern Ontario. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. We'd like to thank American Hardwood Lures, Hose Baits, Rednecks Rebellion Clothing, Dadson Blade Baits, and Figure 8 Baits for their continued support in making Giant Quest possible.
See, on Lake of the Woods, you don't even have to know where to fish. The locals will tell you. Put out a sign, muskie here.